So this year's main Human Rights Day celebrations will be held in Koster. That's a small town in the northwest. But residents there say for years their human rights have been trampled on through the non-provision of basic services by the local municipality. The area has no reliable running water and often has raw sewage flowing on some streets and into people's yards. Our reporter Bafedile Moerane is tracking that story.
Bafedile local municipality is found in the southeastern part of the Northwest Province, and it forms part of Bojanala District Municipality. This is where we find Koster, which consists of the town and Regile Township. According to the latest data available, 56% of the population here relies on the municipality for access to clean water, while 61% have access to flushing toilets. But many here say that the stats only exist on paper, as the situation on the ground is vastly different.
Ke dio tsa kwa masepala gona sepe se diragala sepe le ha o ka ripata thepe o tlo bo ipakanyetsa re phela bokete mo Koster re mara vote re votela ANC right through mara gona thuso di tsela tsa rona le lona la iponna go dintse ha.
In 2009, the Constitutional Court stipulated that water is life and that human beings need water to do everything, which makes it a basic human right. More than a decade after that Constitutional Court ruling, the lack of access to clean, potable water remains a grim reality for many South Africans, including residents here.
Sometimes we fetsa a month, the whole 4 weeks we agreement. Then we grade the track. The track if honali special occasion mo Koster. For example, jaga Ramaphosa akayana no yana goto o ka mo stadium. Ke foteng di lori di tlhagandita o gile teng di tlisa metsi
Re sokola fela yalo nako ngo go iwa makuleng ba bang ba kae ba bang ra a rekiwa gona le go tenga a rekiwa ku dikupu di turanta ya.
For the past few years, it has been a tug of war between the Ratepayers Association and the Bafedile local municipality. The battle took a dramatic turn in 2021, where the Northwest High Court made a landmark ruling handing over both the sewer and water plants treatment to the control of the association. The court found the municipality in breach of its constitutional obligation to provide potable water sustainably. The High Court also found that the municipality was in breach of its obligation to prevent pollution of the environment by allowing raw sewage to spill. 5 months after the ruling, the responsibility was handed back to the municipality. The government had to cough up 15 million rand for the services rendered by the association. After all this drama, residents still struggle from poor sanitation. The distinct stench of raw sewage is the standard greeting as one enters the area. Over 4 years now, residents have had to live with it. This effectively infringing on the basic human right of living in a healthy environment.
As people, we deserve an environment health for bana ba rona le for batho ba batona, because some people maybe they have disease just because of the smell of this sewage. So batho ba bangwe ke batho ba ile gore ke bokoko ba lwala.
Ha ke khone ja ke phela ke tswetse monyako ke jela ka montlung ke phela ke tswetse monyako ka o bone o tswetse ya. So ha gona gore o ka nna fa ntle fela wa nna mo phefong.
Businesses are also badly affected by this.
For anybody to live in such condition, not even the community, everybody is going to get sick. Because I believe this spillage that's going through here, there's also a big one running through the back of the resort. And we've lost lots and lots of customers. And I'm telling you, we in the red now, we're not making no money.
Now, the Ratepayers Association says it has no other alternative but to head back to court.
What we would like to do is to convince the court that we are capable of running the plants, the water and sewage plant in Koster, Swartruggens, Derby, so that we can provide clean water to the community, and also fix the problems again at the sewage plant, which is new plants. They just need a proper management, and that is what we want to convince the court, that they must give it to us, so that we can fix it and provide a proper service to the community.
The Human Rights Commission in the province has received a myriad of complaints from residents here.
We're trying to find solutions within Chapter 3 of the Constitution, the Intergovernmental Relations Framework, that says organs of state must try to avoid litigation against one another, cooperate with one another, and collaborate on matters of mutual interest. So we are hoping that through the intervention of the MEC and the Premier, these municipalities may be straightened and straightened up and be able to perform their functions. But we are also embarking on a number of strategies, including advocacy strategies. We are approaching municipalities to induct councillors, the newly elected councillors, on the culture of human rights, so that we approach it from all directions. We don't wait for violations to take place before we can do something.
Although the authorities at the municipality acknowledges their wrongs and infringing on the community's rights, they believe there's still reason to celebrate Human Rights Day.
We are from an apartheid era, so Human Rights Day is part of the celebration to say we might not have water for the past 2-3 weeks, but it doesn't mean some of the rights we are not enjoying. There are so many rights that the people of Katleng are enjoying: right to health, right to fair employment. There are many of them that I can mention. So I was appealing to the people of Koster to say we should not be deterred by the challenge that we had faced of water. There are so many other things that can be celebrated.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Bafedile Moerane in Koster, Northwest.